Well, it's finally time to reveal our Champions League group for this season, and let's see who all other team we will be facing. It will be Leverkusen, Villarreal and Dinamo Zagreb. So it's a simple group, I would say. We should top it. Let's take a look at some other groups as well. Liverpool, Juventus, Wolfsburg, Bayern, Lazio in the same one. Spurs, Barcelona, Rangers in there as well. Monaco, Inter Milan, Dinamo Kiev and Madrid, Leipzig, Lyon, Atletico Madrid and City in the same group. Very interesting. And the last one is Braga, Napoli and PSG. So this is how the Champions League group looks like. Last episode we wrapped the transfer window by signing massive players in Varane, Camavinga and Cristiano Ronaldo, and in this episode we look to make progress in this series as we face, let's see who all we face. We face Dinamo Zagreb, Arsenal, Sheffield Wednesday, Newcastle, and basically we're trying to get through the month of September. So it's going to be a very interesting episode. Hope you guys are liking these episodes. If you are, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and let's get started with the episode. First game of the Champions League group stage versus Zagreb will be quick simming. I'm expecting a win with the first team, obviously. So let's see, can we pick it up? Yes, we can. A comfortable 4-0 victory. Next game is versus Arsenal at Old Trafford. They've got some very good players: Benzema, Saka, Partey, Wijnaldum, Martinelli. Maitland playing at camp makes no sense whatsoever, but we're going with the strongest team. I've made one change. Ronaldo comes back into the team for Martial, and let's see, can we pick up a fourth win of the campaign in the league versus Arsenal. Yes, Bukayo Saka bombing on that right hand side, goes in for the cross, and it is Kolanasic who scores. Of all the players on the pitch, it has to be a left back. I mean, I don't know what Wan-Bissaka was again doing. Our defense was not properly settled, and Arsenal took the advantage of it, and they scored. It was Kolanasic who scored. I mean, as I said, it had to be the left back who had to score a goal versus us, and in the first half it was all Arsenal, I would say. This was a good chance. We had Rashford laying it for Cristiano Ronaldo, but what's a save by Bernd Leno. I mean, on his right hand side was it, and strong hand. Benzema was sent through, went for the shot. It was not on target, and Wan-Bissaka fouled him, because of which obviously he was sent off. I mean, I'm sure this is the first red card we have had in this series, at least when we have played the matches. So I mean, Wan-Bissaka sent off, a big trouble for us for the rest of the game. And here I was trying to find Fernandes, and the referee blew the half-time whistle. Sometimes I feel EA does not make any sense, but anyways, half-time 1-0 to Arsenal, and obviously it was a good first half for them, but not for us. And here we had a header, it was hit. I mean, all the things had to go wrong for us today only versus Arsenal, and we hit the post, and an unreal save from Leno in the first half, a red card. All the things were going wrong for us, but again De Gea did his job throughout the game, but that really didn't make a difference as we lost to Arsenal. The second loss of the season is to Mikel Arteta's side. A red card maybe did make a difference in this game, but we came close to score a goal. But anyways, we have lost to Arsenal at Old Trafford. We'll be quick simming this one versus Sheffield Wednesday in the Carabao Cup with the second team. Let's see, can we pick up a victory? I really don't care, but if we pick up a victory, I'll be happy, and we have done exactly that on penalties. Next game is versus Newcastle at St James's Park. Here with the first team, I've made a change. Martial comes back into the team after the Arsenal loss, and the Newcastle team's looking good, but let's go there and pick all 3 points versus Newcastle at St James's Park. Here goes Newcastle on the attack, trying to get themselves a goal in the opening 9 minutes itself, but obviously it's good goalkeeping, and we have to win these type of games if we want to win the Premier League title this season, because we obviously lost a game to Arsenal and Liverpool earlier in the season already. So it's going to be tough for us to catch up if we fall back now. So and then it was Rashford here on the attack, won the battle there by his pace and physicality, trying to find space for him to shoot, but falls for Barella. Barella finds Sancho, goes for the chip shot, but does not work really, versus Carl Darlow, and it was Rashford once more on the attack, finds Fernandes. Fernandes somehow finds Ruben Neves, and Ruben Neves finds the back of the net. What a goal by the Portuguese, and it's a Portuguese duo who link up Fernandes and Neves, and obviously Rashford was also the part of the build-up play, and it is a good hit by Neves, and it puts us front here versus Newcastle, and but not long before they scored an equalizer. I mean, I don't know how De Gea is not saving that from the. I'm sure the player was quite far from the ball, from De Gea, and he still managed to get himself a goal, and obviously we have to now score a second if we want to take all 3 points. Sancho here took the responsibility all by himself, trying to get past the play, got past Jamal Lewis, and oh my god, what was that from Jadon Sancho, and Jason Denayer committed a foul soon after they scored. It's a penalty to us, and it's only going to be one man who's taking this, Bruno Fernandes. Let's see what he does versus Carl Darlow. He does only one thing, puts it in the back of the net, bottom corner. What a goal by the Portuguese. 2-1 here versus Newcastle. Now we have to just keep the ball and try not to concede a second goal, because then things will get complicated for us if we want to take all 3 points. And it was a good penalty, no doubt, and obviously it was a very good run by Sancho there, I would say, which basically led to this goal. And later in the game much didn't happen. In the last moments, Cristiano Ronaldo was bought on for, I think so, Martial was it. He had a chance, but Darlow made a fantastic save there, and he also just kept him onside. So yeah, but that really didn't matter as we took all 3 points from Newcastle, and it was a good run by Sancho which basically led to that second goal, and obviously Fernandes scored it, which basically led to a win here. Our first big match in the Champions League is versus Leverkusen after that strong Dinamo Zagreb victory in the first match of the group stage. Let's pick all 3 points, and let's try to secure the top spot in this group. Well, as I said, the first big test for us in the Champions League, and yes, we simmed the last match versus Zagreb, but that was more of a formality than playing a match, and Leverkusen have got some very good players. Foster Mensah makes a return to Old Trafford, and their main man up top is Patrick Schick, the hero for Czech Republic in Euro 2020. And talking about Patrick Schick, he is just scored a header. I mean, I'm not surprised at all. The way his height is, he can basically score from any range. And I mean, we're 1-0 down to Leverkusen. It was none other than Patrick Schick. Once more, it was Schick here. But Diego Carlos, strong as a rock, I would say. What an interception that was. And Wan-Bissaka found Fernandes here. Fernandes slayed it to Van de Beek. Van de Beek trying to find Fernandes, and this was a very lucky goal, because I think so it touched the keeper's leg and then obviously bounced in and went inside the goal. And obviously Leverkusen would not be happy to let this type of goal go in, but this was beneficial for us as we got back on level terms to Leverkusen here at Old Trafford, and thanks to Fernandes' goal, obviously. And just towards the stroke of half time, it was Sancho went for the shot, but the shot was straight to the keeper, and obviously he's going to save it. And then before half time, it was Thuban who found a cross, and it was Diaby who scored a goal. I mean, that volley was superb, sensational, and De Gea could not save it. I was surprised, but for once he did not save us. And again, it was Bellarabi, I think so, on the attack this time around, and sorry, it was Diaby only. Wan-Bissaka took him down, and it was a penalty which was taken by Thuban, and he did a Panenka in front of the Old Trafford fans. I mean, what a penalty kick was that, and fair play to him. I bought some players on Kamavinga and Skriniar. I thought some fresh legs were needed in that midfield. Especially Kamavinga could have been superb for us, and again this was some very good build-up play. One pass and Fernandes scored and got back us into the game. We had some hope of taking at least a point from this game, because with 30 minutes to go and with the players we have got on the pitch, we can surely hope of at least taking a point from this game. And it was again Van de Beek played an important part in this goal as well. Then Martial found Eduardo Camavinga. Camavinga, can he score the first goal in front of Stratford? And well, he cannot. Fernandes finds Martial, and Anthony Martial, well, can find the back of the net. This man has been superb since the start of the season, and he shows exactly why he has to start over Cristiano Ronaldo. And here they had a chance to get a fourth goal maybe, but we didn't let that happen. Thankfully that shot was wide, but with that this game was over. I'll take 1 point from this game versus Leverkusen. Things are going good for us in the Premier League as we stand 4th in the Premier League with 15 points, a point behind Chelsea and Aston Villa, 4 behind Liverpool, and in the Champions League we stand first as it stands after 2 games with 1 win, 1 draw, 4 points after the dramatic comeback versus Leverkusen. In the next episode, we'll be trying to get through the month of October with games against City, Chelsea, Liverpool and Villarreal. So next episode is going to be an exciting episode. Hope you guys did like this video. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and I'll see you guys for the next one.